Ooh, hey y'all. It is so funny how the tables turn. You think you can do something to somebody and get away with it just because you're a celebrity or just because you're a man. Life don't work that way. You do the crime, you do the time. Karma has a way of always coming back to bite you. Okay. So Tory Lanez, he was found guilty for shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot after they were in the car together leaving Kylie Jenner's party. He wanted her to get out and dance on the streets of California, and she wouldn't. So he decided to shoot her in the foot. And so, he was found guilty earlier this year. Well, now he's in prison. He's got his 10-year sentence. And all of a sudden, Tory is now scared. Now, it's so funny to me. You had all of this hype and all this energy and all this gangster when you was out on the streets. But now you behind bars with some real criminals. Now you scared. Y'all, let's get into this and find out why Tory being a little Beatrice all of a sudden. Don't be scared now. Keep the same energy you had when you shot Megan in the foot and was out here dragging her through the mud. Let's get into the story. Welcome to Royer's Corner. If this is your first time, welcome. If not, I'm glad you're back again. Hit the like button on this video. Comment your thoughts and opinions below in the comment section. And if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell on all. That way you see each and every time I post a video with you in mind. Let's get right into this. Tory Lanez scared for his life in prison after Stallion shooting. So here's little Tory, little short Tory Lanez. Scared Tory Lanez. And you know what? I ain't even gonna play. I would be scared behind bars too, which is why I would never commit that kind of crime out here in these freedom streets, okay? So Tory Lanez is fearful for his life in jail after being found guilty of shooting Megan Thee Stallion, sources exclusively tell us. Tory is scared for his life and safety in prison. He feels like he's an instant and direct target because of his celebrity status, a source told Page 6. The rapper arrived at North Kern State Prison in Delano, California last week after being sentenced to a decade behind bars. So you was already kind of gracious, just to, enter this prison because you've been in a local jail, I want to say, since your sentencing. So, I mean, you just getting started, sir. You ain't even, begun the process, but... TMZ has reported that he's being held in administrative segregation because of his high-profile status, which keeps him largely apart from other inmates. So, see, they doing you a favor. They didn't even lock you up with the real folks, because I would have locked you up with the real criminals. You deserve it for sure, in my opinion. According to the outlet, Lanez is escorted to the showers where he bathes by himself, and if he chooses to spend time in the yard, he'll be the only one in the fenced-in area. Now, he stands at 5'3", and his size is definitely a setback, as sources tell us. The insider added he is housed with real hardcore criminals, murderers. So he's really hoping his lawyer will be able to continue to fight for his freedom while still maintaining his innocence. The whole thing is a mess. I don't think it's a mess. I think he got exactly what he deserved. So here's Tory. You need a haircut, sir. Whew. You better go on down to the commissary, get you some scissors, find you somebody in the jail who can flip your wig, honey, because you're looking, well, you probably can't because you isolated. So, Whew, this is tragic for you, sir. Just this month, another inmate at the same facility who is reportedly serving a sentence for multiple killings was charged with first-degree murder in the connection to an untimely death of his cellmate. He pleaded not guilty in the case. A former inmate in the same prison was convicted this month of attacking two officers in 2020. The 31-year-old rapper Lanes was sentenced to 10 years in August. He was found guilty of shooting rapper Megan Thee Stallion in the foot after the pair left a party at Kylie Jenner's home in Los Angeles in 2020. Said our insider, his family is concerned for him as well, especially his dad. He has been in contact with his family and they are really trying to keep his spirits up. You know, I want to feel bad. I want to feel bad for Tory. But my thing is, you really you screwed up. You shot somebody unwarrantedly, because they wouldn't do what you said do. That kind of mental, that kind of when you think you have that kind of power and authority in your head, you need to be knocked off your stoop for sure. You definitely need to be knocked off your stoop. White, black, Asian, Mexican, Hispanic, whatever your race is, I don't care what it is. You need to be knocked off your stoop because you're not above anybody. And you don't have a right to shoot anybody just because they didn't do what you wanted them to do. Life don't work like that. The source said of Langs, he definitely had a moment where he has teared up and that in jail, he is realizing who his real friends are. You think? TMZ reported will be moved from his current state prison home to another facility when the authorities decide where he should serve the rest of his sentence. Lanes pleaded not guilty to 3 felony charges in December, including assault of a semi-automatic firearm, as well as carrying a loaded, unregistered firearm in a vehicle and discharged the firearm with gross negligence. And that's exactly what he did. He fired it with gross negligence. In my opinion, I think Tory has short man syndrome. He's short, and when other, people are taller than him, he feels inferior. So he has to feel like he has to bring them down to his level in order to make them, kind of see him eye to eye, if you may, or respect him, if you may. That's just what I feel about this man. That's just what I think. Now, I could be very wrong, but that's my thoughts and opinions. The recording artist has maintained his innocence and stated in an Instagram post in August, "I have never let hard times intimidate me. I will never let no jail time eliminate me, regardless of how they try to spin my words. I have always maintained my innocence and I always will." So you ain't finna you ain't scared. You just said it right here. You never intimidated, but now all of a sudden you scared to be around these real criminals. You're contradicting yourself, Tory. He added, "In no way, shape, or form was I apologizing for the charges I am being wrongfully convicted of." Lanes has vowed that he'll continue to fight his case, posting that, "I refuse to apologize for something that I did not do. I faced adversity my whole life, and every time it looked like I would lose, I came out on top. This is nothing but another moment where my back is against the wall and I refuse to stop fighting till I come out victorious. Tough times don't last, but people do." Sir, you refuse to apologize for something that you didn't do. So are you saying Megan shot herself in the foot? Are you telling us her friend did it? I'm confused on what really, really happened because the friend, she said you did it. Megan said you did it. Everything is pointing to you, sir. Why would, okay. Reps for the rapper, whose legal name is Daystar Preston, did not get back for our comments. Megan Bourne, Megan, Javon, Ruth Pete gave a victim impact statement in the case that reportedly read in part, "He not only shot me, he made a mockery of my trauma. He tried to position himself as a victim and set out to destroy my character and my soul. Whew, Megan, you said that perfectly. That's exactly what he did. He came for you. He came to try to kill and steal your joy and happiness because you wouldn't do what he wanted you to do. He felt the need to try to take you out, or try to bring harm to you, rather. Let me say that. And for that, sir, we'll see you in 10 years, maybe. At least they're going to transfer you to another prison. Maybe you won't be so scared. I don't understand why you're fearful. You were so big and bad to shoot, Megan. So keep that same energy around these real criminals, because you're real criminal just like they are. If you're bold enough to just shoot somebody because they won't do what you said, you're a real criminal to me. It wasn't like she was robbing you. It wasn't like she was beating up on you. The story was and is that you got upset because she wouldn't get out and dance like you told her. And so because she didn't do that, you shot her in the foot. And you don't think you deserve jail time for that, sir? You deserve jail time. You lucky that it was only 10 years. And in my opinion, personally, I think you need to go back to Canada, where you came from, after you serve your time. So serve your time here and then ship him on back to his home. We don't need you here. We already got enough violence. We already got enough drama and issues. We don't need your extraness adding on to it. Y'all leave your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. What do you feel about Tory? Do you really think he's scared in this jail? I think he is. Because now you done got locked up with some real criminals. You was out here trying to be big and bad, and now you about to find out what big and bad really is. Because you're not big and bad. Trying to be big when you little. Leave your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section on what you think on this story. Hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, check out my channel if you like what we got going on. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell on all. That way you see each and every time I post a video with you in mind. Megan, I'm praying peace and blessings to you. I'm praying that, you know, though he tried to diminish your traumatization. I know that's not a word, but he tried to diminish your traumatization. He tried to diminish what he did to you, how he hurt you. We see you, boo. And we here for you, Megan. I'm here for you. I support you. You was looking good on Beyonce's stage at the Renaissance World. I was like, look at Megan, and I wanted to go to the Houston show so bad, but it's okay. I made it to my 2 shows, Atlanta and Charlotte, and it was amazing. But shout out to Megan, Tory. I'm going to pray for you. I am going to pray for you because that's what we should do as Christians. We pray for those who were in hurt and harm, even though you didn't do that for Megan, in my opinion, or from what I see. But, whatever. And best of luck to you behind those bars. I don't want anything bad to happen to you at all. I don't want anybody to kill you or to hurt you or anything. I just want you to serve your time for the crime that you committed against my girl, Megan Thee Stallion. Hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Leave your thoughts and opinions below. And I'll catch y'all next time in Royer's Corner. Bye.